Item 10E, adopt a resolution authorizing the city manager to execute a contract with Lorick Associates Consulting for a wastewater division organization study in an amount not to exceed $56,000.
Good evening, Honorable Mayor, members of council. The resolution before you tonight would authorize a contract with Lorick Associates to conduct a wastewater division operational study. As you know, many changes and program adjustments were made in the wastewater operations in response to improve the efficiency of our sewer system and reduce the number of SSOs we were experiencing. The Public Works Department has implemented several programs, updated practices, and improved training, and has been complimented for our efforts by the Regional Baykeeper Board. This study will address the impacts, explore opportunities, and develop alternatives related to the unusual acceleration of the many maintenance programs and requirements which were anticipated and included in work plans associated with our wastewater operations. Specifically, this work will evaluate the structure, practices, resources, staff, and skill sets needed to meet ongoing operational goals and requirements. In addition, this review will compare current city sewer operations with industry best practice standards to look for additional efficiencies. The study is estimated to be completed by December 31st, 2014. Information was discussed and reviewed at the Infrastructure Subcommittee meeting in early May this month, and consensus was given at that time to proceed to the City Council for your consideration tonight. Staff developed an RFP for this work, which was advertised in 2010, late 2010. 4 qualified firms responded at that time. After a selection process, Lorick Associates Consulting was selected as the most qualified to conduct this assessment. This operational study was delayed due to internal staffing, but is now ready for full development and implementation. Lorick Associates Consulting has worked with the Wastewater Division on a variety of projects, such as our computerized maintenance management systems. They've also done a garage operational study recently, and they're very familiar with the city sewer operations. We will return to the council at a later date with the results of the study and present further recommendations at that time. And we're available for any questions you might have.
Through Chair.
Question, Rico?
So my understanding this will be to review, find efficiencies, find ways to streamline it, maybe update all the processes of what goes on.
Correct.
Okay. You just said it better. It does say here the department will come back to the City Council early 2015. In your staff report, you said sometime in 2015. Not asking for an exact date, but do we know if it's prior to June of 2015? Do we know?
We anticipate early spring. We think it's going to take about 6 months. There's quite a bit of data that they have to gather and analyze and go out and do some benchmarking and analysis. So we're hoping by early spring we'll be ready to come back to the council.
And I was thinking that because obviously before the next budget cycle, it would be good to have that information prior to the budget being reviewed or recommended to the council.
That's our intent.
Good intent.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? Action on this item?
I'll introduce the resolution.
Councilmember O'Connell.
Aye.
Councilmember Salazar.
Aye.
Councilmember Ibarra.
Aye.
Vice Mayor Medina.
Aye.
Mayor Ruane.
Aye.